Good morning, children. Welcome back to our Google Classroom. Today we will deal the chapter data handling. Ekta is asked to collect data for size of shoes of students in her class 6. Her findings are recorded in the manner shown below. So here different shoe sizes are. We have to arrange in a tally table. Okay. These are the shoe sizes. You observe this table and you can understand here the different shoe sizes are 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So we should prepare a tally mark table now. Children, we can watch how we can prepare the table using tally mark. Here the different shoe sizes are 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, we should prepare the columns shoe size, next one tally marks and the last column containing the number of students. Looking the tally mark, we can write the number of students. So, first of all, we should prepare the tally mark table using the data. First size is 5. So, we will select that 5 now and we will put a tick mark there. To understand these 5 we have selected. The next step is we put one tally mark against this 5. Then next size we will observe, which is next size 4. Next one is 4. Then against 4 we will put tally mark. First we are selecting here. Then against 4 we will put one tally mark. Like this we will put tally mark against the shoe size. Here the shoe size is 4. One size 4 we have selected. Then we put tally mark. 1 5 we have selected. Then one tally mark. Like this we have to put tally mark. Okay. I selected these all sizes and I put tally mark against those sizes. Up to these 4 I have selected now. Next one is again 5. But we choose 4 5s. 4 times 5. Next turn is 5 becomes 5 times. 5 is coming 5 times. Then how we will represent? We can check. Here 4 tally mark I put. Next one is like this we will put a cross. This means this 5 occurred 5 times. Don't put 5 times lines like this. Instead, after 4 lines to 5th position, we will choose like this a cross. This means 5 occurred 5 times. Understood? Again 6 comes 5 times. Now you can observe the tally mark. That means when we ended 5th time, then we should choose a cross. So how many 4? 5 times 4 is there. How many 5s are there? First 5 and then 4. 5 plus 4, 9 times. 6 also 9, 10 times. 6 is coming. 2 groups of 5s are there. So 5 plus 5, 10 times. 7 comes 5 plus 1, 6. 8 is 2 times. So this is the way we should put tally mark. Looking this tally mark, we can write the number of students who chosen the different size shoes. Here 4. Size 4, how many students here? 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5. So we will write 5. Next, shoe size number 5 is coming. 5 plus 3, 8. So we can write against this tally mark 8 times. Okay. Next one 6. Here cross is there. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 students want size 6. Size 6. Okay. Then 7. 5 plus 1, 6. So we can write 6. Next one 8. How many students with shoe size 8? 2 students. So we can represent like this: shoe size, tally mark and number of students. From this we can write the answer for the questions regarding this shoe size. Okay. Now we got the tally mark table. This is the tally mark table we got from this data. Okay, from this data we wrote this tally mark table. Then we can answer for this question. What is the first question? Javed wants to know the size of shoes worn by the maximum number of students. Which size shoe worn by maximum number of students? How we will get? Which is the maximum number of students here against which size? The size 6. That means 10 students are wearing shoe size 6. So answer is 6. Next question. The size of the shoes worn by minimum number of students. Which size shoes are wearing the minimum number of students? So minimum number of students here 2. Which size? 8. Size 8 shoe is wearing minimum number of students. That is only 2 students. So this is the way we can represent the data using tally mark. 1 tick mark against 5, then we will put 1 tally mark. Next 4 against 4, 1 tally mark. Next one 7 again like this. Then comes 5th position, we will do like this, a cross. Don't do 5th line like this. Okay. Practice to prepare the tally mark from the given data. We will do more problems in the next class. Thank you.